My name is Matt Copel. I'm the president of the Materials Research Society, and I'm here this morning with Jeong Whan Han, who is the president of the Korean Institute of Metals and Materials. And we are here to sign and to celebrate a memo of understanding about joint activities that will take place at the 2022 Spring MRS meeting in Honolulu, Hawaii. So before we sign, Jeong Whan, do you want to introduce yourself and say a word?
Okay, sure. Hello, my name is Jeong Whan Han. I'm the 50th president of KIM, Korean Institute of Metals and Materials. And I'm also a professor at Department of Material Science Engineering of Inha University, which is located at west of Seoul in Korea. My major is a traditional iron and steel making process. And I'd like to introduce KIM briefly. KIM was established in 1946, just after the World War II, now 74 years old. It is one of the oldest institute in Korea. And number of members currently, we have 5,000 active members out of total 15,000 ever after since the establishment of the institute. Okay, that's my introduction of my KIM and myself. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So before we sign, I want to say that the MRS has been very fortunate that we have had contributions from so many outstanding Korean scientists showing their work at our meetings over the years. And it's great that we're moving on to have some joint activities like this is a step forward. And it's great that instead of having individual scientists, that we're participating with a more organized group.
Yes.
So that's worth celebrating.
Yeah.
Would you like the honor of signing first?
Yes, yes, please. Okay. Can you see this? Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. And I'm going to sign right here. And I have signed it as well.
Okay, good.
So thank you very much. And I'm wondering, we were hoping you would be able to stick around and discuss a little bit more the relationship between our societies. I have some questions for you about the future and what this means for your group. And we're really looking forward to all these symposia. So what do you think the benefits are going to be to your community from this?
Yes, actually we already have organized and experienced several international conferences for some predetermined research topics in material research area. But this time, KIM is now very excited to begin the first collaborations with MRS by organizing joint symposium at 2022 MRS Spring Meeting. KIM values that MRS recognize the importance in diverse representation in all meetings. And this joint symposium will provide a platform for global interactions among material scientists around the world.
Thank you. And I know for myself and many of our members, we love hearing the details of what sort of technical things are going on. Could you spend a couple minutes talking about what symposia you're looking at for 2022?
Okay, traditionally, Kim is very strong in the area of metallic materials research. That's the reason why we are planning to hold this joint symposium on the topic of advanced structural materials, especially at various length scales. Various length scales means atomic, nano, micro, and macro, even in lumpy scales in materials. In this symposium, we will treat and discuss the relationship between the materials property and the structures in various scales, and the state-of-art materials processes and the various most up-to-date structural materials overcoming trade-off properties.
Those sound like great subjects.
Okay.
Very deep, and I'm looking forward to hearing those. Can you tell us a little bit about what do you think the importance is of having these joint events in terms of the global materials research community?
I believe that the global interactions are important in state-of-art materials research. Recently, Kim has broadened research area, including structure, electronic, bio, energy, and even a soft materials community. Moreover, the MRS covers really all spectrum of material research, and this joint MOU will help in showing the commitment of Kim to a broader spectrum of materials research. I hope our Kim members will actively participate in various symposia across all disciplines of materials research at future MRS meetings.
Wonderful. And I really hope we see some strong collaborations between different countries. Scientists in different countries come out of this as well. That would be fantastic outcome. And while you're here, are there any other activities that Kim is undertaking that you want to mention?
Well, the question is actually Kim also have biannual conferences, which is similar to your MRS meetings. Topic covers all general disciplines within materials science research. So far, we are scheduled to organize several worldwide events. We are preparing ENGE 2020 in November and Molten Slag 2020. Actually, this was postponed to February 2021, and ICOMAT 2020, it was also postponed to 2021. And also, we are planning to organize Asia Steel 2021 next in May. So, and for this upcoming joint symposium of MRS Kim, we will actively advertise this joint symposium to our members. The official MOU will certainly promote more Korean researchers to attend the MRS meeting for more global interactions. Okay.
Those sound terrific, and I wish you great success in all of those programs. I'm sorry to hear they're postponed, but we must do the best we can in these times.
Okay.
And do you anticipate more joint activities, the MRS, beyond 2022 to keep the collaboration going?
So far, we do not have any other events scheduled 2022 MRS spring meetings, but now we are focusing on that symposium. And I think that successful completion of this joint symposium can potentially lead to strong and prolonged future collaborations with MRS, I believe.
Thank you very much. I'm especially pleased to be signing this MOU because I think that the spring meeting has a great future as someplace where scientists throughout the whole Pacific Rim will come together and
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
to each other about important subjects. So this is a great pleasure to be signing this MOU. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, and thank you.